You are tuning in to a live broadcast. Miss Cassie up close and personal. All about that social media do's and don'ts. Let's go.
Good morning. How you doing? Hey, Jason. Good morning. I got to come on and talk to y'all today, so I'm just going to hang out with you for a few minutes and give you some information that's I got to give. But good morning. This is what I want to do. Welcome everybody to my little broadcast. It's not going to be long. It's just going to be a little bit. I'm going to hit some points and then I'm going to move on to what I got to do. But I had to come on and talk about it. We need to talk about, hi, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, y'all are some good people early in the morning. The hearts is good. I'm sitting here drinking, getting ready to drink my yerba mate tea, which give me some energy. I just came in from working out and stuff, so I need some extra energy because I still got stuff to do. And so I'm getting ready to drink my little tea, but I'm going to come in and talk with you all for a minute. So how you all doing? I know this is the New Year's. This is the first day everybody's gone back to work. This is the first day that the kids are back in school. And in my case, I don't have any kids that have to get back in school except for a 21-year-old that's in college. So I'm good because my oldest one is graduated, living on his own, doing his entertainment industry stuff. So I'm good. So mama is also herself working on her films and acting gigs and hosting gigs and all that crazy stuff. But let me just get to the point. And while you at it, let me say thank you for the hearts. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning to you, wherever you may be tuning in at. If you're on an Android, flip it up and share it if you like with your followers. If you're on a iPhone, swipe it left to the right and share it with your followers. I really appreciate it if you do, because I think this information is very, very important that you all need to probably take notice. Now, here we go. Let's talk about this social media. And I'm going to get real for a minute. So if I hurt anybody's feelings, I don't mean to, but it needs to be said because too many people are running into danger. Okay, I'm like everybody else. I sit and I watch certain TV shows, but I like real life shows, okay? I watch Forensic Files. I watch ID Investigative Channel. I watch those particular channels. Especially on the ID channel, it talks about cases that are real live cases that have been, happening for I don't know how long. And they have resolved them. So now they have the rights to put it on TV so people can see what actually happened. And if you don't believe me, go watch some of them. And when you hear the names, you can actually go and Google the names of these people who were murdered or whatever the situation has happened. My biggest thing is the social media sites like Tango, Scout, Tag, including Facebook, okay, MySpace. Those are prime, like really prime targets. And Tumblr can sometimes be bad. Snapchat is good. But you got these sites where people come on. And when in these sites, they tell you straight up when you do your profile that you fill in your profile. First of all, you put a picture of you, not a group of people. Because don't nobody know that's you. Okay? They don't know who the person is that on that particular page. All right? They tell you exactly what to do. They give you a profile. So, folks, why aren't you filling out the profiles? Okay? Then you have people who do fill out the profiles. Now, here's where I don't know why this needs to be tricky or why people need to be stupid. But here's where it comes to be, I guess, off the wall. Females, we put up the profiles on Facebook and Tango and Tag. We put them up. We put up the best pictures of us. Some of us put pictures that were taken 20 years ago, knowing you don't look like that now. You were skinny back then, now you 200 pounds now, and you throwing these pictures up to get likes or to get people to come to your page. And you're not being truthful. And you got all these crazy names and stuff. Okay, if that's what you do, do you. But what happens is you always run into the problem where there's some guy that has intrigued and piqued your interest. So now you might want to meet him. But guess what? You've been lying so much about what you look like and who you are to the fact now you don't know what to do. You can't meet him because, okay, now guess what? Now you have become a catfish. That's why Neve has done the show Catfish. Because we got a lot of catfish on all these social media sites. Now my issue with the social media sites, and I'm going to talk about the do's and the don'ts. When you get on these sites, first thing a guy does, if you have not went into your profile, now I hate to say this, but if you ain't went into your page and did a profile of who you are, and I'm not saying that you got to give them all your personal information because you don't supposed to do that. Okay? I wouldn't even give them my location because people are crazy. And if they want to get to you, they will find your ass and get you. So you need to be careful. When you on these sites and people see all these pretty pictures of you, especially guys, because you got a lot of thirsty guys on here, they see your pictures, guess what they do? They don't read nothing about you. They don't read your name. The name is right there in their face. They don't read it. Nothing. They come straight to your inbox and say, hi, my name is so-and-so. Here's my phone number. Or it's, hey, baby, how you doing? What's up, baby? You look good, baby. Or, first of all, ladies, and I'm going to talk about the men too, because women do it to men too. So let me tell you something. When you're on these social media sites, you need to specify exactly what you're on here for. But people who are using these sites and don't really know, learn what you on the site for. All social media sites are not dating sites. They're not booty call sites. They're not escort services sites, okay? You want an escort service, go to a porn site and pick you somebody up, okay? They got a whole bunch of them. You can go to the yellow page and pop the book open. Get all you can get. It's not a porn site. Folks, be smart. Go to that person's profile. And here's the excuse people use. Oh, well, people be lying on here. Really? No shit, Sherlock. You might be lying about who you are. When you go to these sites, go to their page, whether it's Facebook, it's Tango, or Scout. Go and look at their profile. See what their profile says. Now, if their profile don't have no information on them, no other than they are a female or they are male and they're single and nothing else, and you don't even see a profile picture, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. You don't even need to respond back. Seriously, you don't need to respond back. If someone come to you, hey baby, and they don't address you by your name, you don't need to respond back. You need to have you need to have more respect about yourself so that you don't have to be going through a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff that don't make no sense. Now, I'm just saying that you need to sort of take care of what's going on with you. If another person comes to you and says, hi, my name is so-and-so, and he gives you a whole story. And at the end of that 5-page paragraph he just left you with, he tells you, well, I'm not on here that often. So here's my phone number. We can text or you can call me. Don't do that. That's a way for them to get your phone number. Don't do it. Because that's not your issue if they are on there every blue moon. That's not your problem. So what? Then if that's the case, if they want to chat with you, you chat whenever they come on. If you happen to be on the same time that they are on, then you chat with them then. That's all I'm saying. But you don't give nobody your phone number. And another thing, here's the questions. The guys say, so what you up to? Ladies, be smart. Do you know this man? You don't know him, do you? So if you don't know him, why the hell are you telling this man what you up to? Then it's what you wearing. Ladies, do you know this man? Then what the hell is you telling him what you got on for? Then you get the ones, oh, I really love your profile, but ain't read jack on your profile and want you to tell them more about you. Really? Don't do it. Don't tell them nothing. Because if they would have bothered to go read your profile, they will know a little something about you. Guys, you need to understand that when you on social media site, just because you only looking for a booty call, or you looking for a mate, or somebody to marry, or somebody to date, or somebody to hang around with, does not mean that that other person is looking for that. That's why you go read the profile. The profile is going to say networking, or because you get choices. You get single, divorce, complicated, networking, just here for friends, chatting. Those are the choices that you get. But if you get a profile where somebody says they're just networking, what the hell is you on that? What is you still coming at them for? And then you get mad when they have to tell you, I'm not here for all that. Now you want to go and ask them, so what you here for? Go back and read my profile. You'll find out what I'm here for. I don't want your phone number. I don't want your email address. I don't want, ladies, you got to be smart. And I understand that questions like, what are you doing today? What you doing right now? I know that those questions seem normal. They seem like normal, okay questions. And for a long time, people have been getting away with it. Sad. But when you do that now, that gives, because you don't know who you're talking to on the other side, that gives that person an insight of you. So say someone come to you and say, you on the site and y'all chatting, and he says, so what you doing today? And you don't pay it no mind. You just go, oh, well, today I'm going so-and-so, and I'm going to do this, and that. Oh, okay, cool. No problem. So today I'm doing this and doing this, but guess what? How you know if this person is not in your area and might show up at the place you just told him he was going to be at? Now you mess around and get a stalker. Now you got somebody following your every move. Now, I watch these stories on ID channel, but I hate to say those are true cases that happen. But I hate to say it, but these are things that really happen in real life. So I don't know why you all are out here doing crazy stuff. You're not thinking when you online. And I know it's a lot of people who are lonely. And they looking for somebody to talk to. And they looking for somebody to, they don't have anybody. They want, they want that love. They want that. They want to be needed. That's fine. But you know what? Sometimes going to the internet and jumping on these sites is not the place to go. I would tell you to go to a reputable dating site if you're looking for somebody. That's what I would say to you. Go to a reputable dating site and look for these people if that's what you want to go do. I would not get on here and be like, oh, well, let me go and do this and let me go. I wouldn't do that. It's just too dangerous. I'm on, Periscope is, for me, is a way for me to get intimate with people and to talk. They can see me and I can talk to them and I follow them and see what they're doing, and I can talk back to them and get to see them, and that's a good thing to do. But we still have to be safe. We still have to have some sense about ourselves. we still have to be smart. So when you're on these sites like Tango and all these, and a lot of times you're going to get on these sites and sometimes you cater the site or you custom the site to where you live at. You know, so say if you're in New York, you're going to maybe custom the site to all the guys or the females that live in the New York area. A lot of times people get on the site and they custom the site to everybody. So it don't matter where you're from. You never know. You might find somebody from Tennessee and you live in Canada somewhere, you know, and that's fine. But you still got to be careful. It's so many, there are more deadly statistics of people meeting up for, because they've been talking for a month or two online. You have predators who prey online. They know people need people. They know people are lonely. You got teenagers on here. You got young people on. And I don't know any other way to tell you, but you need to try to be safe. And some of these questions, like, you know, what you doing, what you up to, like especially somebody just come to you, they just talk to you. You don't even know them. First time I'm saying something to you. So what you up to? You don't answer that. And they come back with this. Well, how do I supposed to get to know you? Well, you don't have to ask personal questions. I get a lot of guys commenting and they say, they'll say something to me like, so, first off the bat, where you from? I don't give out my location. I just don't think I need to do all that. I don't know you. What, are you coming to visit me? Did I ask for you to come and visit me? No. So ain't no need. I'm not going to ask you your location. What you doing right now? What you up to? Those are just normal questions that people think they're okay to ask. And technically in this day and time, they're not okay to ask. Because people, and not all people, okay, so I'm not saying that these sites are bad, but you have to realize what sites you're on and you have to be very careful. You just be surprised how people will take your information and use it and do something different with it, okay? You just gotta be smart about it. I don't know what to tell y'all. No other than you need to be careful about what's going on with you. I'm serious. You need to seriously be careful about what's going on with you, because if not, you're going to end up, depending on how bad your story is, you may end up on the ID channel years later. And you never want that to happen. I don't wish that on anybody, because I don't want that going on. I don't want that happening to anybody. But you have to understand that, being on social media, yes, it's a great tool to get in contact with people, to find people that you went to high school with, or family members, or your parents. If you was adopted, your parents, maybe you get a chance to find out who your real parents is, or if you have siblings, all of that. But you just got to watch how you use it. And you don't give people your location. You don't tell people what you're doing. You don't give them a schedule of your agenda for the day. Because you don't know if you go to the spot, that person is sitting in the parking lot watching you. They already got your pictures. And one thing you don't do, ladies, don't do this. Don't go put on, there's nothing wrong with being sexy and want to put up cute pictures. Go for it. But be classy about your pictures that you put up. Because once it gets on social media, it's out there. And people can take your pictures and do whatever they want to do to it. So all you girls that's posting your ass on social media, stop. Now, I ain't mad about you doing the bathroom pictures either. But make sure your bathroom and your bedroom is clean. If you gonna do that, make sure your place is clean, it's legit, it look good in the background, and you look good, and not you looking trashy. Like ratchet. That ain't cool. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not cool. And here's another thing. Look, if guys, if you don't have that physique, that six-pack going on, don't you see? Don't put no picture up. Put a picture up of your face. Find a nice picture of you. No one said you had to jump in a suit. But put a nice picture of you on your profile, so we can see what you look like. Stop putting up flowers, picture of your dog, and because see, that tells me you hide from a girlfriend or co-workers or somebody you hiding from. You don't want nobody to know you on Tag or Scout or on these sites. You don't want nobody knowing you on that site. So you got this stupid profile picture up there that it ain't you. Or you don't have no picture. Now, what some of them are famous for is this, and let me tell you something, folks don't respond to these fools. When they put picture, when you go to their page and they send you something, hey baby, you look good. Let's talk. Tell me about yourself. They don't have no profile picture. Nada. None. And they go into your inbox and send you a picture of so-called them. Do you actually know if that's them or not? Y'all can tell me if you do. I'll wait. No, you don't know if that's that person or not. So why in the world would you talk to them? There is no conversation at that point, because you don't know who the hell that person is. You don't go and give them information. You don't even know what they look like. Folks, I'm telling you, it's nice to be on these sites. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice to be on these sites and to have fun on these sites. And if you ain't, and you're going to find some really good people that you can chat with and have fun with. But if you don't know these people, don't do it. Don't give them personal information. They don't need to know how many kids you got. Sometimes I feel like I'm being interviewed. It ain't Steven Spielberg talking to me, so why the hell is I'm giving you my information? Do you have a job? Where you work at? Are you at work right now? You don't give them that kind of information. Really? You gonna really sit here and give them that type of information? Then you need to be shot in the head for doing it, because you don't. That's something you don't do. You don't give people that type of info. Really? Don't do it, y'all. You don't give people that type of information about you, because it ain't none of their business to know what, where you work at. Now, if you're coming on and it's a bona fide contact and you all are conversing and it's about business, then you're going to talk business. And common sense tells you that while you're talking to them online, you go and Google them. You don't get upset. When I tell guys, let me tell you something, lady. If I tell guys to go Google me, or I want to know more about you, so you see if we can, no, go Google me if you want to know more about, because I know right there and then you didn't go read my profile. So now I got to tell you to go Google me. But this is what I get when I say go Google me. Bitch, who you think you is? Bitch, you think you a celebrity? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I get. See, I don't have time for the diva men, okay? I'm not a diva female, so I don't got time for the diva men. When you go that route, that's a click. Buy, delete, gone. Ain't got time to be bothered with you. Because now, your insecurity, you done been kicked upside your head, because I'm not coming at you in the frame, in the mind frame you would want me to come in. Because since you hollered at me, oh, I ain't hollering back at you. Or since you hollering and I'm not trying to bend to what you're looking for, now you want to question me. So why are you on this site? I used to get those questions. Now I just tell them straight up, look, because it's my damn page. I'm on here networking. Well, why you got the sexy pictures up? Because it's my damn page. It's just that simple. It's your page. Facebook is a journal for a lot of people. It's a journal for me. But it's also a business page for me as well, because I'm in the industry. So I post thing. My page is public. I don't do the private this, private. My page is public. People come and see me perform at different shows, or if I'm hosting an event, or they come and they support. So I don't feel as I need to close my page up. But I also know that I have to be careful about people that jump in my inbox. You get the married men, they see your picture, but they don't want their wives knowing they talk today. They clicked on your picture, so they jump in your inbox. Oh, you so pretty. Okay, now you can get out my damn inbox. Okay, don't come in my inbox with that crap, because I ain't got time for your wife jumping up in there. If you I'm not trying to holler at you. So if you just can't come and click like because you scared your wife gonna say something, then there's a problem. There's a problem, and it's your problem, not mine. So I don't want you breaking it to me, folks. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to say to you all. I don't even know how to take it to another level, because people are just doing whatever. Well, let me just say this. You need to be able. I guess you know what? I guess my thing is. I'm trying to share this with y'all too. You need to be able to just do whatever it is that you need to do. If you're gonna do a page, and you're gonna have where it's social media, you need to be smart about your page. That's all I'm saying. You need to be smart about your page. Okay, I'm going to get off. I may come back later on, but I want to come on and talk about the do's and the don'ts on this social media, and I'll probably come back and talk about it more, because a lot of people are not honest when they're on social media, and you need to be honest on social media. You don't have to tell everybody your business, but you need to be honest about being on social media. It's just that simple. And you need to seriously know, what's going on. So you need to be honest about what's going on in your life. You need to be comfortable enough that you don't tell everybody your business on social media. You don't need to do all that. It's just no use to doing it. You don't need to. So from now on, folks and females, when you get on social media, be careful about what you put out there, what you post. Speak your mind if that's what you need to do. But be careful about what you post out there. Be careful about who you talk to. Learn some of the questions that people ask. That they seem so common and so general that it's okay to, ask these questions. Those are questions you don't have to answer. You don't know that person, so why are you giving that person information about you like that? You can look on their page and they ain't got not lick of information about them at all. Not even a picture, a profile picture, and they asking you all kinds of questions. That's not, you need to be smarter than that. You don't need to be where you are not doing what you need to do. It's just that simple. You don't need to be where you just don't have everything going on. My thing would be, why in the world, why are you telling everybody? Why are you saying stuff and telling people, well, I'm this and I'm that, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You don't need to do it. Why do it? That's my thing. Why? That would be my thing. Why do it? I don't even understand why people would do it. I don't get it. So, folks, be smart. Have some sense about what's going on with you when you get on these social media sites. Be true to yourself. Love yourself and respect yourself enough to not let people come at you any kind of way. If someone address you as, hey baby, hey sexy, they need to learn how to address you by your name. They need to respect you. And you need to make sure that happens. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to holler at you all later. Come back and talk to you all a little bit later. And I'm going to finish drinking my tea. And I'm on Scopers Unite. But I have none of them supporting me on this cast right now for some reason. So I guess I'll go and try to support some of them. But if anybody's following me, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. I'm everywhere. Cassie Gainey. Y'all can follow me anywhere. I'm in the entertainment industry, doing my thing. And I'm a firm believer that you're supposed to support others, and they support you back. And for years, I would support people regardless whether they supported me. And up until a few years ago, I would even step out my comfort zone and help people who were trying to get in the industry, or help do, because somebody helped me. And every time I helped them, I got burned. I got burned every single time. So, and I would support them. I would post their stuff, or they come on my show. I have a show called Ladies Tell All with my partner, co-host, Jenna Simpkins. And Ladies Tell All is a show about empowerment, encouragement, positivity, laughter. We talk about real issues. We have fun. We don't men bash. We don't women bash. And don't get the title confused. It says Ladies Tell All, but it's for everybody. Men, women, it's for everybody. But we raw and we have fun. And we stay real with it. We keep it real. But, and the show is popular. I have people all over the world that listen to our show. And so we're blessed to have so many listeners that tune into our shows on Monday nights at 8:30 Eastern Time and Thursday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So everybody tunes into our show, whether you're on Central Time or Pacific Time or overseas. So people listen to our show, and we appreciate that. But what happened was people were seeing my show and they said, well, Cassie, Miss Cassie, let me come on your show. You need to have me on your show. Why am I having on your show? But then you don't support back. And our support is not asking for money, because we don't need to ask you for money. Our show is good. We don't need to ask you for no money. But we couldn't even get them to share their own show. Like, we post a show, you're in the show. You mean tell me you're not advertising your own damn show? Really? So people can come. I had one female tell me, I had on the show, and I learned months later that her mom was like, oh, you look familiar, da-da-da. And then we started talking. I said, yeah, I had your daughter on my show. And she's like, oh, really? So I looked at her daughter. I said, you didn't tell your mom about you being on my show? She's like, no, I didn't tell anybody. That was for your benefit, to help you. So it's 2016. I'm going to still be doing positive things and bigger and better things. God is continuing to bless me. And so I can't complain. But God did not make me into a fool. So what I will not be doing is supporting fake folks. So I will ride the scope or do whatever for a minute. If I can't get the support back like I'm supporting them, then I got to roll out and move on. Because, everybody wants you to support them. And that's fine. That's what you're supposed to want. You want support. You want love. You want respect. I don't have to have the hearts. But supporting, watching the broadcast, sharing the broadcast, that's a wonderful thing. Just like I share and retweet or whatever with you all. So that's a good thing to have. But if I can't get it, that's fine too. But it's 2016. So I'm not dealing with no more fake stuff. So supporting is part of it. So I don't get the support back, I move on. So, anyway, y'all, it's been real. And I'm going to go do some things that I need to take care of. Like I said, I'm going to finish drinking my tea. And I'm going to holler at you all later. Okay? So, take care. Love you.
Thanks for tuning in. Check you out next time.